Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. It's just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records. Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto? It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Whatever you say, Jefe. This end cabin is where I hang my cloak. Not picking that up. Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more. My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats. Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him. Not portable. My boss is always giving me these motivational sales books. They bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that. Read them already. Didn't help. Read them already. Didn't help. It's a deck of cards. Read them already. Didn't help. Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me. This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. And I've got fewer suits. My boss is always giving me these motivational sales books. They bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that. My old door. Not picking that up. Domino's door is locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually. My old door. Not picking that up.
Big Mr. Bossman doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Ah, the big golden door to mediocre management.
A little respect for our fearless leader, please.
Why? I've worked here longer than he has, you know.
And you're proud of that?
Good point. It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
Not picking that up. Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Where was the poisoning again?
Just ask your driver, for crying out loud. He'll know.
I forget. Am I supposed to be somewhere right now?
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
Yes.
Well, the Manuel Calavera that I know picks up people in the land of the living.
Dead people?
Preferably. And he brings them here and tries valiantly to sell them the best travel package they qualify for. If he sells them enough premium packages, our hero will be free to leave the land of the dead. Until then, he and I are stuck here, having the same conversation over and over again for eternity.
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
They led good lives.
¿Qué traes? How do you define a good life?
Better than yours and mine.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
Just one more question about my job.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Ah, the boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
Domino's here?
He's at the poisoning right now, stealing your commission.
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho. It's my boss's.
It's my boss.
It's a hole punch. Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
Could I take your hole punch?
Ha! I doubt you could take my half punch.
It's a hole punch. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. And I've got fewer suits. It's some sort of special work order. It's a hole punch. It's my boss's secretary.
It's my... Thanks, but I got solitaire on the computer, Manny.
This dick of... Then again, so am I. And I've got fewer suits.
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey. It's a hole punch. This card's full of holes.
Maybe card tricks some other time when I'm not so busy.
Can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back. Can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back. Through there lies the Limbo Highway, and on the other side of that, the land of the living. Not picking that up. Through there... There are lights for wash, rinse, wax, and land of the living, depending on your destination. Who's afraid of a little rusty water?
Hey, who's messing with my stuff? Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Nice hut.
Yeah, I wonder how nice it would seem to you if you were trapped in it all day like me.
If you hate your job, why don't you quit?
It's not just a job. It's what I was created to do. If I get any farther away from cars than this, I'll get sick and die. It's like I'm not happy unless I'm breathing in the thick, black, nauseating fumes.
Can't imagine. All right, back in the shack, Mac.
Later-oni, Pony.
Not picking that up. It's closed. Who's afraid of a little rusty water? It's a tool cabinet. Not picking that up. It's locked.
Hey, who the... Huh?
All right, back in the shack, Mac.
Later-oni, Pony.
Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself. Ooh, I might... Here's what I need. Wheels. Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself. Here's what I need. Ooh, I might get hurt if I... Ooh, I might get... Not picking that up. There's something big going on in there. Not when there's a door. Not when there's something big going on in there. It's closed. Hey, Genie! Come out of the lantern already!
Huh?
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Glottis. I don't get many visitors. Hey! I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Glottis? Glottis? Is that a German name?
Oh, no. My roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire. To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh! I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them, just rent them.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Come on, Glottis. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You're not too big. You're just right.
No, they told me again and again. I'm too big to drive.
Screw the rules. Come with me.
No, I don't want to get in trouble again. They said one more strike and I'm out.
Well, do you know anyone who can drive?
Everybody's gone. It's the Day of the Dead, you know.
Yeah, I know. You're not too big. You just have a self-image problem.
A what?
Repeat after me. I am not fat. I am thin. Women find me attractive.
Hey, I never said I was too fat for the ladies, just the cars. The ladies liked me just fine.
Okay, see you later, chicken.
Yeah, okay.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Not picking that up. It's locked. It's locked. There's something big going on in there.
Hey, who the... Huh?
Come on, Glottis. I need you to be my driver.
I told you, I'm too big.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
That won't help it get signed. Who's afraid of a... That won't help it get...
Hey, Manny! Did you get that work order signed yet?
No. Can't we just do it without?
I told you I could lose my job! Manny, if I lose my job...
Hey, don't worry. Just go on back to work. I'll get that work order signed. Somehow. It's closed. There's something big going on in there. It's locked. It's locked. It's a tool not picking. It's locked. Who's afraid of a little rust? It's closed. I've got to get this work order signed. It's locked. It's not picking. That door opens up into an alley. It's my boss's
It's my
boss's.
It's
I can't find my driver.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh, yeah, like you're going anywhere. It's
the big...
a little...
Why?
And you're Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Let's see. Where am I on this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me. Let's see. Where am I? It's attached pretty well. Let's see. There she is. The number 9. One of these days, I'm gonna ride her right on out of here. There she... Don't think so. Don't think so. There she... One of these... That's the door to the communications. It's locked. That's the door to the packing room. It's locked. Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship. Then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain. Yeah, right. How's it hanging? Ah, the old head of the department. Way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver. Yeah, right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Now this guy, I don't know who this guy is. I think he just paid for the lobby renovation. I remember the year they built that. Mostly because it cost so much, we didn't get bonuses that year. Tacaños. We can't operate cars. That's how they keep us from skipping town. Oh, I sold so many car travel packages when I was first starting out. When did I lose my edge? I left my tow truck back in my other suit. The petrified forest Rubacava. Not really that far away, but to me they might as well be on the other side of the world. The petrified forest. Not really. I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here. It's the festival of the Day of the Dead. Really more of a living person's holiday, but we play along. It's the festival of the Day of the Dead. Really more of a Not picking that up. Not picking that up. It's the festival. Really. Shoot! 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 I don't have a net or a desire to have a pet pigeon. I don't have a net or a desire to have a pet pigeon. I don't shoot! 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 The bread of the dead. Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos. The bread of the dead. Not picking that up. I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead. The bread. That wouldn't be a very good. I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead. I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead. That wouldn't be a very good use of this the bread of the dead. I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead. I've got some. I've got some. The bread of the dead. I've got some. I've got some. I've got some. Looks like some sort of crafty mine. Looks like some sort of crafty mine. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it look like?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Okay, a cat.
No problem. Ta-da!
Not picking. Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
Could you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow!
Bang!
Popped another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
I have to go. That sound makes me want to kill somebody.
You too?
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
Can I have another cat?
Did you lose the one I gave you?
No.
Well, then just enjoy it for a while longer, all right?
A dingo?
That's my specialty. Ta-da! Some of my finest work, don't you think, Sparky?
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
Looks like some sort of crafty mime.
Some of my, don't you?
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Gee.
Do you have any more?
Well.
My kid. Do you have any?
What?
My kid. Do you have any more?
Well,
That's not what balloons are for. My kid. Do you have any?
Well, sure.
That's not what balloons are. My kid wants another balloon animal. Do you have any more?
You've had enough of those.
You said there was no limit.
Well, how many do you have on you?
5.
Yeah? Well, there's no limit up to 5. Then there's a limit.
Looks like some sort of crafty mime. I don't like the way that eye is looking at me. Hello? Not picking that up. That's the door to the garage. It's huge. I can't open it. It's huge. I can't open it. It looks like a rope, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together. It's the loose end of the rope made of ties. It's pretty long, though. It's the loose end. It's pretty... Those are some ugly ties. I can't believe I climbed up that thing. Not picking that up. Those are some ugly ties. I can't believe I climbed up that thing. Looks like the boss has gone fishing. No use for it. Not picking that up. Looks like the boss has gone fishing. Aha! There's nobody in Domino's office. Domino locks his window. Fear of pigeons, probably. Not picking that up. Memo from the desk of Don Copal. Hey! Work orders are assigned by my office and are not exchangeable among salesmen. Swapping, selling, and specially stealing work orders will result in severe disciplinary action. To all employees of the Department of Death Bureau of Acquisitions, employees who have made their sales quotas are invited to take the Day of the Dead as a holiday, as long as they make up the time lost on the following weekend. Idiota. Just thinking about Don's file system gives me a cold chill. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning. If I go out that way, everyone will know I was snooping around in here. Just thinking about Don's file. I would love to search Don's office right. Just thinking about Don's files. This place is a mess. 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 So this is where Copal sends out all the work orders. Why don't any of the good ones get to my office? He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me. It's attached pretty well. It's attached. So this is where this place is a mess. It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom. This place is a mess. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning. To all employees, don't need it. More junk I don't have time to look through. No time to ransack. Everybody's at the poisoning but me. I'll come back after the poisoning and search the whole room. I'll come back after the... It looks like Don's rigged... I'll just change his auto response here.
Not now, Ava! It'll have to wait! Not now, Ava! It'll have to wait! I'm in the middle of a very important meeting! Didn't I say no interruptions today? Whatever it is, it will have to wait. Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy! Ava, please, I need a little time alone. Tell them the checks aren't here yet. I'm on the phone! If you buzz me again, I swear I'll jump out this window! Are you trying to lose your job? Are you trying to lose your job? Cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy! Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
I'll come back after the poisoning and search the whole room. Hey, that ledge doesn't look so narrow from in here. Looks like the boss has gone fishing. It's the loose end of... It's pretty long, though. It's a deflated balloon. It's a deflated balloon. It's a deflated balloon. This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost. It's a deflated balloon. It's just a regular old balloon, dog. I don't see what's so dingo about it. It's a squeaky little kitty. The bread of the dead. 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 I've got to get this work order signed. This card's full of holes. I don't like the way that eye is looking. I remember the year they built that, mostly because it cost so much we didn't get bonus. It's a hole punch. Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
It's some sort of... It's my boss's
It's my boss's
It's my...
Oh, Manny. Just take the sentences one word at a time. You'll get it.
That wouldn't be a very... It's my boss's... That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. It's my boss's... That's not what balloons are for. It's my boss's secretary.
It's my boss.
It's my...
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes.
Oh, that's what's making that terrible noise. Oh, that's what's making...
It's my boss.
Oh, that's what's making that terrible noise.
The bread of the dead. That wouldn't be...
A little...
Why?
And you're proud.
Not picking that up.
Big Mr. Boss Man.
I've got to get this work order signed. No. Mind if I use...
Knock.
Thanks.
Gets...
You know, Copal's not really in his office.
Sweetheart, I know what you're up to.
Huh?
You're trying to get me away from my desk so you can link all my paper clips together again. Grow up, darling.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving! Yeah! I'm driving!
than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning. Domino. The living still give me the creeps. Look, smiles as bright and wide as the blade on my scythe. Soon I'll be coming for them. Did I look like that when I was alive? Did I look like that when I was alive? Did I look like that when I was alive? Did I look like that when I was alive? I have to say, this food looks pretty good. I have to say, this food looks pretty good. Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera. Bound only by, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera. Truth be told, I'd rather be setting this milkshake soul free. Truth be told, I'd rather be setting this milkshake soul free. Smells like the perfect client, rich and sweet. I can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional. I can't reap hamburger. Cows are a whole other bureau, not to mention the lettuce. I can't cows. It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all. Boo. Scaring the living is technically against the rules, but we all do it. If I scare them to death, then they'll become a customer, but I'll get nailed with a conflict of interest rap. Psst, it's me, Death. I'll see you soon, okay? I know you can't hear me, but try to feel what I'm about to say deep down in your soul. Don't eat the gazpacho. Fun's fun, but I've got work to do. Fun's fun, but I've got work to do. Bound only, and so
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest, and that's it.
Ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh, yeah. Slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard-ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street, No job, no way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one. Here's what I need. Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself. Ooh, I might get... Here's what I... No one in there. It's locked. Not picking... It's a tool cabinet. It's locked. This sign says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo! This sign says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo! Not picking that up. It's my boss's secretary.
It's my...
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one. Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho.
You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
My message tube is full of nothing, as usual. My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats. This end cabinet is where I hang my cloak. My message tube is full of nothing, as usual. Wasn't too long ago that the name on that door was Supply Closet. Wasn't too long ago that the name on... Those pictures come with the frames?
That suit come with those holes?
No use for it. Not interested. Those pictures come with that. It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office. It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat to sell, Callie, and you know it.
No piggyback rides today. Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife. I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No, thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then neither do I.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
The bread of the dead. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. I couldn't play this card there. It's Domino Hurley.
You got...
I couldn't... That's not what balloons... No. Deck of cards just wouldn't help there. Deck of cards. It's Domino Hurley.
You got...
It's Dom...
You got...
That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
Look at all the diplomas.
You have to have the proper attitude to get diplomas like those, Manny.
Really? I got plenty of my own. Look at all the diplomas.
You have to have the proper attitude to get diplomas like those, Manny.
Really? I thought you just had to have the proper postage. I got plenty of my own. That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
No messages in Dom's fancy red tube. He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me. Desk drawers? I don't have desk drawers.
Hey, get out of there, Calavera.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
Hey, Dom.
Get away from my
Hey, Dom.
Get away from my...
Not portable. I think Dom would call the company shrink if I left through the window. Even the view out of his window is better than mine. Somehow. I think Dom would call the company shrink if I left through the window. Not picking that up. It's my boss.
It's Manny.
Right. That red tube looks familiar. Can't reach. It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. Not picking that up. That wheel should open it. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. Not picking that up. The deadbolt looks set. For what? Not picking... It's the Warning. Fire system. Do not touch. Warning. Yeah, right. How's it hanging? One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. For those who enjoy no-hassle travel. Bruno, you in one of these? Must have picked them up already. It's a nasty chemical puddle. It's a No thanks. That stuff smells terrible, man. One of the chemicals for... Ugh, that smell. No thanks. That stuff smells terrible, man. It's a lump of our packing foam. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. This balloon is filled with a dark chemical. This balloon is filled with a light chemical. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. My message tube is... My message tube is full of nothing, as usual. Look out below. This balloon is filled with a dark chemical. That doesn't sound good.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Manny, if...
Right. I te watcho. The deadbolt looks like it's not set. The deadbolt looks like... I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling. Not picking that up. Ah, our cheerful communications maintenance staff is on the job. Deck of cars just... I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material, see how they like that.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do.
Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Not again! You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher! Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here!
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste!
Warning. That's not on fire. Ah, choop. Hey, I'm still not getting any messages.
I'm giving you one right now, but you can't see my hand.
Not picking that up. Can't reach. Not picking. I think that's the other end of Domino's message tube. If I could just get in there.
Good enough for government work.
That wheel should open it. That red tube looks familiar. It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. Not picking that up. That red tube. This car's full of holes. Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, 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 died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha, positive attributes, volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me. Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh, yeah! And it's even better company now! I'm in!
Buenos días.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No, but there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
The only implication here is that I'm fired.
Is it something I did?
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh. Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now, if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble. But please, call me Manny. She looks fine to me. I'm still on the case, Mitchie, but I haven't found anything for you yet.
Maybe I'm not the woman you were hoping for.
The bread of the dead. That wouldn't be a... deck of cards just... My scythe. I like to keep it... Our relationship has moved beyond that. She looks fine.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Not pick Domino's door.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run Domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny's stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Hey! Is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Get cracked, flunky. I don't need any chatter right now.
I see you still have a lot of anger issues, my friend. I'll come back when your head is clearer.
I don't see anyone out. Doesn't open.
Not picking that up.
Doesn't open. I don't see anyone out there. It looks like it dispenses something called Philodent. It stays here. Ooh, ick. It came out like soft-serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler.
Not picking that up. Not picking that up.
Hey, guard!
How's my little Count of Monte Cristo?
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you, years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. What are they gonna do to me?
I don't want to alarm you, Agent Calavera, but have you ever seen a man sprouted?
No, I don't go to those parties anymore.
Then you don't know. There's nothing more horrible than the bite of the sprouter. Its deadly stinger spreads a green disease through every calcified pore on your body, leaving you veined with roots and flocked with grass, steadily growing thicker and thicker until you crash and bloom out in a horrifying bouquet of pain and fragrant suffering, screaming until your mouth fills with petals and your nostrils shoot out thorny stems and the bulbs sprout in your eyes, leaving you nothing but a patch of wild flowers on the ground swarming with butterflies.
Are you done?
Yes.
No, I've never seen that. Tell me that sprouting story again.
It's not a bedtime story, Manuel. There's nothing more horrible than the bite of the sprouter. Its deadly stinger spreads a green disease through every calcified pore on your body, leaving you veined with roots and flocked with grass, steadily growing thicker and thicker until you crash and bloom out in a horrifying bouquet of pain and fragrant suffering, screaming until your mouth fills with petals and your nostrils shoot out thorny stems and the bulbs sprout in your eyes, leaving you nothing but a patch of wild flowers on the ground swarming with butterflies.
I love that story. Get me out of here.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
Look, I did what I had to do. So what?
You have to try harder than that, Manuel. A man's loyalties decide his destiny.
I ain't saying nothing until my lawyer gets here.
Lawyer? Oh, Manny, that is quite humorous.
Hey, guard!
How's my little Count of Monte Cristo?
No, really. Who are you?
I'm a fellow prisoner, my friend.
Maybe, but your cell's a lot bigger than mine, jailmate. Look, you gotta open the door for me, amigo.
If you are still loyal,
lay down and roll over and bark the company fight song, I know. My loyalty's still to the DOD, believe it or not.
Good boy. You just keep up that spirit and I'm sure you'll get out of here soon enough.
Hey, guard!
How's my little Count of Monte Cristo?
Cramped, ready for walkies. How many times do I have to say I'm sorry?
I do not care if you're sorry. I want to know if you are loyal.
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
Well, no, but I am angry.
I see. Well, keep up the faith.
Hey, guard!
How's my little...
Get me out of here.
Are you ready to reveal your loyalties?
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
I've heard you make threats in anger before. My question is, would you really want to hurt the DOD?
All I want is my job back.
I see. Well, keep up the faith.
Hey, guard!
How's my little Count of Monte Cristo?
I'm thinking about getting out and getting even. That's it.
Are you ready to reveal your loyalties?
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
I've heard you make threats in anger before. My question is, would you really want to hurt the DOD?
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Where are you taking me?
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a Reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
Where does this go?
To a secret tunnel out of the city, but it opens for members of the LSA only.
It won't budge.
It opens for members of the LSA only.
It won't budge.
It opens for members of the LSA only.
It's a slide projector. Salvador seems to be concentrating. This computer shut off.
We salvaged that unit when the company threw it away, but we have yet to get it working. When we do, we'll need you to get us into the system.
I'll be long gone before then.
We'll see, Manuel.
This computer shut off. This computer, not portable. I think Salvador would get upset.
Manuel, I was looking at that.
I'd put on a hand shadow show, but the mood just doesn't feel right. I'd put on a hand shadow show, but the mood just doesn't feel right. I don't get it.
Nor do I, Manuel. Not yet.
Not picking that up. It's my boss's secretary's evil twin.
Just me, honey.
So you're not really a secretary?
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Eva, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power surge.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino were both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
So, you won't help me out of here?
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
It's my boss.
Just...
Well, I guess I could, now that we're not working together anymore.
Oh, we'll be working together again, if you want our help out of here.
That wouldn't be... Deck of cars just wouldn't help there. Deck of cars just wouldn't help there. Not here. Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Meche.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
Open that door, Sal. I got places to go.
Does that mean you're ready to join us?
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel. And so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld. And for that, you need money.
What do you want from me?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. ¡Viva la revolución!
Have you thought about using messages tied to balloons? I can get you plenty of balloons.
Pigeons, Manuel. Bring me their eggs.
Pues, okay.
¡Viva la revolución!
Have you thought about using... Pues...
¡Viva la revolución!
Ooh, I might get hurt. Ha! Regular cars. It's a tool cabinet. It's locked. Who's afraid of a little rusty water? No one in there. This sign says, shop closed until further notice. I wonder what happened to Gladys. I'm not going in there. They still think I'm locked up. Hopefully. It's closed. Not picking that up. No parking. Klein car pickup only. No park. It's bolted down. No parking. Klein car pick. No. Oh, I sold so many car travel packages when I was first starting out. When did I lose my edge? You... I'm not going upstairs. I want them to think I'm still locked in the shop. Not picking that up. I'm not going upstairs. I want them to think I'm still locked in the shop. The drapes are drawn. Dom and Don must still be in there. It's locked. Not picking that up. Shoot! 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 I don't have a net or a desire to have a pet. I don't have it. No, you're not pick. The drapes are drawn. Dom and Don must still be in there. Dom's office is empty. Aha! There's nobody in Domino's. Not picking. No messages in Dom's fancy red tube. I'm gonna try to guess his password. Nope. It's not Golden Boy. I'm gonna try to guess his password. And it's not Mr. D either. So much for Dommy. Arrogant fraud doesn't work. Whew. I was scared it might be Eva. Well, he likes boxing too, but that ain't it. Not greed. Not vanity. Not sleaze. I give up. Desk drawers? I don't have desk drawers. Cheap paper mill diplomas. Cheap. No use for it. No use. I got plenty of my own. He doesn't even hide his booze in a file cabinet. What kind of salesman is he? What a jock. What a jock. What a jock. My old door. I can't go strolling through the halls now. I'm on the lam. Dominoes in all these pictures, shaking hands with dead celebs. No use for it. Not interested. What a jock. No use for it. Not in. Dominoes in all these pictures, shaking hands with dead celebs. What a It's attached pretty well. It's attached. What a What a jock. It's Domino's mouthpiece. Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth. It's Domino's mouthpiece. Why am I carrying this around? It's Domino's mouthpiece. Why am I carrying this around? Yeah, well, now I know what Domino tastes like. Yeah, well, now I know what Domino tastes like. What the? There's something glowing in there. It looks like a glowing hunk of coral. Cheap paper mill diplomas. Even the view out of his window is better than mine. Somehow. Congratulations, Domino, on your new job. Hector. It's the loose end of the rope made of ties. It's pretty long, though. It's pretty long. That ladder goes to the roof. That ladder goes to the roof. It's the loose end of the rope made of ties. It's pretty long, though. Congratulations, Domino, on your new job, Hector. I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used. I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used. That ladder goes to the roof. You'd have to be crazy to climb on that. You'd have to be crazy to climb on that. Shoot! Ay, ay, ay. It's even scarier going down. Shoot! Shoot! That ladder goes to the roof. pigeons obviously like this dish vent. I prefer to eat out of clean dishes that aren't nailed to the roof. I don't like the looks of them. They're everywhere. I think they're looking at me. They seem to be plotting something. If they all attacked at once, they could carry me off and I'd never be heard from again. Shoot! 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 I don't have a net or a desire to have a pet pigeon. My scythe. Shoot! This ought to scare them. Hey! This fearless little watch it! This fearless little smug squabs. Get him off me! This deck of... Then again, so am I. And I've got... Shoot! A deck of cards just wouldn't help there. Back off, birds! The bread of the dead. The bread of the dead. Shoot! If I just hand it to them, I'm liable to lose a finger or two. I'm warning you, you little roof chickens. Show some respect. Don't make me touch not the suit. It's the last one I got. It's got Domino Hurley's germs all over it. I think I'm only scaring myself. It's got Domino Hurley's germs. I think I'm only scaring myself. Yeah, well, now I know what Domino tastes like. That's not on fire. Shoot! That's not on fire. Warning. Fire system. That's not on. Shoot! 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 They might not know. They might not know how much scarier a dingo is than a regular dog. It's a squeaky little kitty. They don't look scared. They don't look scared. I think they're actually laughing at me. Run, you pigeons! Run, you... Run, you pigeons! It's Robert Frost! The pigeons obviously like this dish vent. I prefer to eat out of... the pigeons... the pigeons... It's part of the roof. It's part of the roof. Shoot! Shoot! The pigeon... I prefer to eat out of clean dishes. Shoot! Shoot! I prefer to eat out of clean... Ah, the pigeon. It's part of the roof. This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost. It's just a regular old balloon dog. I don't see what's so dingo about it. It's a squeaky little kitty. Ah, the pigeons. Maybe that will scare them. Eventually. I don't have a net or a desire to have a pet pigeon. If I just hand it to... Shoot! If I just hand... I get crumbs all over. Yeah, beat it, you lousy little lech pickers! Just a couple of crumbs and shreds of latex. Just a couple of crumbs and shreds of latex. I prefer to eat out of... It's part of the root. So that's where the vermin come from. You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Green Reaper. Man, are those pigeons gonna be ticked. These babies are going to war. Those are some ugly ties. I can't believe I climbed up that thing. I wonder if Eva is looking at me right now. Agent Calavera and 2 guests. These babies are going to war. Hey, what did they do with Glottis? It looks like it dispenses something called Philodent. It looks like it dispenses something called Philodent. Philodent. Good for dents, great for dentures. This mouthpiece is full of Philodent. This mouthpiece is full of Philodent. This mouthpiece is full of Philodent. This mouthpiece is... Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth, and left quite a chalky aftertaste, too. Yep, a perfect fit. It's already full of that stuff. Agent Calavera and 2 guests. These babies are going to war. Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you, Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I am sorry, but freedom has its price.
Salvador seems to be concentrating. This computer's shut off. This computer's not portable. Look, you got the eggs you wanted. Now can I go?
Sorry, but your teeth. The revolution depends on your teeth. ¡Viva la revolución!
I'd put on a hand shadow show, but the mood just doesn't feel right. I don't get it.
Nor do I, Manuel. Not yet.
It's my boss's...
Just...
Why won't you help me out?
I need your teeth, remember?
It's my boss's...
Just...
I'm not sure what to make of that. Why don't you show it to my intelligence officer?
No room for that.
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier. You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you.
You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend, if you want to find your lost soul.
How do you know where she is?
I don't, but everyone who wants to get to the ninth underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here. That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest. That Salvador really knows how to do this espionage thing with style. After all I did to get out of town, I am never going back to that place again. At least not without Meche. Not picking that up. Claudes, my friend. Why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny! They fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Claudes, what have you done? Oh, Claudes. This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubacava. Nah, it's too well anchored. I need a 50-foot crane and a flatbed truck. I need a 50-foot crane and a flatbed truck. I wonder how long he can live without a heart. Wake up, buddy. I need a 50-foot crane and a flatbed truck. I wonder how long... Wake up, buddy. Wake up, buddy. I need a 50-foot crane and a flatbed... Wake up, buddy. Oh, no. Ooh, ick. Shoot! I wonder how long... Wake up, but I need a 50-foot crane and a flatbed truck. Warning. Fire. That's not on... I wonder how long he can live without a heart. I wonder how long... He's not dead yet. What am I saying? He's a spirit of the land. He can't die. I've got a... I wonder how long he can live without a heart. I've got a creep... These spiders have Glottis's heart in their web. It's stuck in there good. It's stuck in there good. These spiders have Glottis... It's an ugly pile of bones, like me. I guess I could always use a spare. It's an ugly pile. I'll just drop this one. I'm carrying around too many of those already. These spiders have... Piece of cake. Hi, Chihuahua. Don't think that's gonna work. That's not on fire. Done that already. These spiders have Glottis's heart in their web. Ooh, something has sucked the marrow out. These spiders have Glottis... Soup's on! Huh, they don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there. It's an ugly pile of bones, like me. These spiders have Glottis and a bone, but that's my fault. These spiders have Glottis's heart in their web, and a bone, but that's my fault. It's stuck in there good. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. These spiders have and a bone. Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat. What can they catch in that? Owls? I'm not getting my hands tangled up in that. I'm not getting my... What can they catch in that? Owls? I think I've tortured it enough. What can they catch in that? Owls? This signpost seems to be pointing... I wonder how long it's not the body part is missing. It's still beating. It's still beating. It's still beating. I wonder how long... Wake up, buddy. I need a 50-foot crane and a flatbed truck. I wonder how long he can live without a heart.
Heart? Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living?
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Don. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now. Hector, no! Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask! Sorry. This is a low-riding street rod, not a 4x4. We don't have the clearance for that kind of road.
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will ya? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
He looks much better with his heart not ripped out. Gladys, what are they doing to that tree?
Oh, city boy! You work all day in a 60-story skyscraper, but didn't you ever wonder what it was made of? The marrow of these trees, man. They suck it out. It's like cement.
Is that why the town's called El Marro?
Huh? Never thought of that. Maybe so.
This place gives me the creeps.
I'm ready to go when you are.
He looks much better. This forest sucks the marrow out of everything. This forest sucks the marrow out of everything. I'd climb it myself, but I don't want to take all the fun away from Gladys. Not big. This forest sucks the marrow out of everything. He looks much better with his heart not. That would make a decent go-kart. Switches up. Switches up. There's no door on this trailer. I think it's just a big generator. There's no door on this trailer. I think no trailer hitch on the bone wagon. No trailer hitch on the bone wagon. No trailer hitch on...
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shots out of them for the bone wagon. Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
There's no door on this trailer. I think it's just a big generator. That wheel should really be shaking the tree down, don't you think?
That should do it.
Still not enough.
And maybe if I moved them around a little...
That wheel should really be shaking the tree down, don't you think? I'd climb it myself, not picking that up.
Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies. Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
Outside of the entertainment value, that didn't do what I had hoped. That wheel should really be shaking the tree down, don't you think? I'd climb it myself, but I don't want to take all the fun away from Blotted, not picking that up. There's no door on this trailer. No trailer hitch on the bone wagon.
That was a dirty trick, Manny.
Oh, it was an accident. I bumped the switch with my elbow.
Oh, okay.
He looks a little dizzy. He looks a little dizzy. This place gives me the creeps.
I'm ready to go.
Not picking.
Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. Now, no monkey business this time, Calavera. Manny, you promise! That was a dirty trick, Manny.
Wasn't me this time. These kids did it.
Oh, okay. Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. Now, no monkey business this time, Calavera!
The switch is down.
Manny, you promise! That was a dirty trick, Manny.
I don't know how that happened, but I think it was an electrical short.
Oh, okay. Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around. Now, no monkey business this time, Calavera! Manny, you That was a dirty trick, Manny.
I wasn't even near that switch.
Oh, okay. Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. Now, no monkey business this time, Calavera! That was a dirty trick, Manny.
You said to turn it on.
I did?
Yes. Don't say something like that unless you mean it.
Oh, okay. Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. Now, no monkey business this time, Calavera! Manny! That was a dirty trick, Manny.
Okay, I did it that time. I couldn't resist.
Oh, okay. Hey, while you have that off... You know, that's actually kind of fun.
He looks a little dizzy. This place gives me the creeps.
I'm ready. Hey, while you have... I'm gonna close my eyes this time for an extra rush!
No trailer hitch.
should do it.
Still not enough.
And maybe if I moved them around a little. Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. I'm gonna close my eyes this time for an extra rush. You know, that's actually kind of fun. Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. Okay, last time. You know, that's actually kind of fun. Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. Okay, last time. Till now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on we soar. Like eagles. Like eagles on pogo sticks!
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in! Or are you afraid of heights?
There's a big old padlock on this outer gate. I couldn't take that off with my bare hands. If only I hadn't thrown away that little hand exerciser Domino got me for Secret Santa. I couldn't take that off with my bare hands. If only I hadn't thrown away that little hand exerciser Domino got me for Secret Santa. I get the feeling there's something on the other side of this gate that I'm not gonna like.
Manny! What are you doing? Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny! They'll make you into a dam!
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny! They don't use wood.
I get the feeling there's something I'm not picking that. There's a big old path. I couldn't take that off if only I.
Look out!
I get the feeling these monsters have made a dam out of human bones. I wonder if this thing is rated for rodents. I wonder if this thing is rated for rodents. Hey! I wonder if this thing... That's not on fire. Come on, Gladys. Let's crash through this gate and drive right over those little monsters.
No way, Manny. Oh, those flaming bone beavers are mean. They bite, they claw, and if one of them wrapped around my drive shaft, I'd be picking flaming hunks of fur out of my U-joint for months. I'm not going down there until you get rid of them.
Yeah. He wasn't kidding. He really loves to drive. He wasn't kidding. He really loves to drive.
I left my tow truck back in my other suit. I left my tow truck back in my other...
I'm scared of that sign.
You know, if I had had a car like this when I was alive, things would have been different. You know?
I'm scared of that sign. Out of the way! Look out!
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well. Can't pass up an old creepy key. That doesn't. They'll tear you up and build their buck what once this steady trap. I'll leave the sign here to warn others. They'll tear you and their what this steady. With those monsters on the other side, I'm happy with this thing locked. There's a big old I couldn't take if only I... There's a big old padlock on this outer gate. With those monsters on the other side, there's a big old with those monsters on the other side. I'm happy with those monsters on the other side. I'm doesn't do much. It's the key to the gate. I wonder if this... That's not a... I get the feeling there's something... I wonder if this... This river seems to be made of tar, but those beavers just seem to cut through it like water. It's the key to the gates of hell, I seem to recall. Run for your lives, you buck-toothed blowballs! I like to save bones for... That road leads out of the forest, I'm sure. But I don't think I'd get very far on foot. Plus, how could I leave without Gladys? I wonder if this thing... There's a big old... This outer gate is huge. I'll need Gladys to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead? I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Gladys, are friends.
Aw, Manny. Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep. But I want a drag race.
When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Gladys would hide that thing. Gladys, you gotta hide that car.
No, all right. Just give me a few more minutes in the driver's seat here.
I left my tow truck back in my other suit. All these doors have numbers and pictures of food on them. What's number 22?
Lengua.
Wow. It's been a long time since I had a tongue. Hey, how do you open these?
You wait till we start serving. That's how.
Maybe I should place a personal hand.
I tried it. Believe me, it attracts the wrong kind of women.
Maybe I should place...
I tried it.
This guy looks familiar. I have bigger things on my mind right now than condiments. I hate the way mustard spouts get all crusted like that. Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop.
What are you doing here?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny, if she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all? I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Good to see one of my clients doing well. Not picking that up. Are you sure I can't sleep in the back?
There's only room for one.
How about in the attic?
That's the boss's office. You can sleep there when you're the boss.
I could sleep out here on the counter.
Our customers may all be dead, Manny, but we still care about hygiene.
I could sleep under the sink in the kitchen.
The rats would steal your toes in your sleep.
Look, I need a job and I need a place to stay.
I told you, you can have mine when I'm done waiting for my wife.
Look, I need a job.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong guy.
Good to see one of
Watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
I think I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
I wish Gladys would... Gladys, you gotta hide that car.
In a minute, Manny. I'm talking to Mr. Dockmaster here.
Gladys, you gotta...
In a minute.
I left my tow truck back in my other suit. I've always wanted one of those jackets.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay. I've always wanted one of those jackets. I wish Gladys would hide that thing. You sure a woman named Mercedes Colomar never came through this town?
She might have. I don't know. I told you the first time, I'm no good with names.
Gladys, you...
In a minute.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help. I don't really want to do that. I've always wanted one of those jackets. Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't.
I've always wanted one of...
She might have. I don't...
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk. Velasco's... Good to see one of my... Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy, too.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubalcaba. My scythe. Ah, Lady Luck.
Le numéro gagnant, le 9, rouge, impair et manque. 9, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen,
Look out below.
Le numéro gagnant, le 9, rouge, impair et manque. 9, red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur, je suis vraiment désolé. I do not pick the winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please. Le numéro gagnant, le 36, rouge, Péripas, 36, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît.
I've always meant to hide that better. Ah, to sleep. Perchance to have nightmares about spiders and beavers. Can't. What if Mecha makes her big arrival and I sleep through it? No moving furniture when I'm in my tux. My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubalcaba safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
Calavera, it is indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little Manny, the first enlisted messenger to serve the LSA. Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly, so we may know that our maiden flight was a success. Manuel, I am sorry to hear that you have not heard from your Meche. You must be patient and let your heart remain open. If it is meant to be, you will someday be reunited.
Ha! He still thinks I'm in love with her.
Manuel, we have found the head of the serpent. Using the computer access you provided us, we picked up a thread that led us to the man who corrupted the Department of Death. His name is Hector Le Mans. Once a small-time racketeer, he has grown fat and powerful by robbing the newly dead. Watch out for the name Hector Le Mans, Manuel. And be careful. Dear friend, our movement now has true momentum, and our numbers are rapidly growing. Much of this is due to our communications and intelligence systems, both of which we owe to you. In light of your contributions, I would like to announce your promotion to Special Agent status. I, Salvador Limones of the Lost Souls Alliance, salute you, Manuel Calavera. You are a great ally in this noble revolution. Great news. We've discovered a new secret talent of our tiny messengers. We don't know how they do it, but these mysterious birds can actually find their targets just by looking at a photograph of the addressee. To celebrate, Eva has made them all little berets. I'll send you some pictures. Manuel, I am troubled by reports of you buying the automat and converting it into a nightclub. It's fine for you to be comfortable in Rubalcaba for your long stay, but I pray you haven't lost sight of the larger goals. It is not this world but the next in which our true glory lies.
I just got this one today.
Beware, Manuel, for you are in grave danger. Somehow rumor has spread on the streets of El Marro of your presence in Rubalcaba. If this information reaches Hector Le Mans, he surely will send his evil operatives after you. You must give up your search for Mercedes for the time being, and please, be out of Rubalcaba on the next ship.
I think he's exaggerating the danger a little, but I do feel pretty stupid for putting my name on the big sign.
Agent Calavera, this is I have to have with love or the rep. Salvador.
Looks like Lupe's been in the sugar again. Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night. That you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Bogan looked mad when he left?
Yeah, what happened?
Hey, we all run out of luck eventually.
Careful, Manny, or you're gonna get us shut down.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Not my employees. Looks like Lupe's been in the sugar again.
Hello, Manny.
Hola. I guess Gladys is good at anything that uses keys. Not picking that up.
Manny, the police chief walked through and I tried playing a song for him and he yelled at me.
Oh, don't sweat it, Mano. He's just mad because he lost at the tables.
Isn't he always supposed to win so he keeps liking us and never raids us?
He wouldn't raid us. It's a holiday. Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Sounds good.
I know it.
I guess Gladys is good at anything that uses keys. Amarillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my customers. My rich customers. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping. Amarillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Well, maybe just a sip. Amarillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. An honest roulette croupier is hard to find, and guys like this, even harder. Chowchilla Charlie in his regular booth. An honest roulette croupier is hard to find. Ah, my bread and butter. Thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of statistics and probability. Not while they're losing. Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
Well, so did he.
Everything...
What?
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets, just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh, yes. Please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Le numéro gagnant, le 17, noir, impère manque. 17.
I guess Gladys... sounds good. Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint. Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Not a bad little ship in a bottle you got going there.
Yeah, well, there's that Rubacava craft fair next week, and also...
Not a bad little ship in...
Yeah, well...
Not a bad little ship in a...
Yeah, well, there's that
That dock master Velasco is one salty old bag of rope.
You should see his wife.
Hey, sailor.
Quit fooling around.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it. But he'd have to get his own tools.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. Okay, if I could Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
And if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
but he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get,
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
That dock master... Hey,
quit for...
Could you go over that part again about why I can't board?
Still no room for you on board. No word from Naranja, but he's done this before.
But I'm first on the waiting list.
As it were, yeah. About that union card, Manny.
I have one. I just left it in my other coat.
Now don't forget that Glottis has got to bring his own tools.
He will. He doesn't go anywhere without a lot of tools.
Good. Because neither does the Limbo. Don't just sit around here collecting barnacles.
Right. Don't have that kind of equipment. Don't have that... Don't have that kind of equipment. Don't have that kind of equipment. Don't have... It shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn. It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
Not picking that up. It's locked.
I know.